Okay, so this is my uncle. Uncle, where are you from?
India.
India,
Bombay,
where?
Bombay.
Bombay. Are there any Teslas in India?
Bombay. Not yet.
Not yet. Have you ever driven in a Tesla?
No.
But you've seen them.
Yes, your videos.
My videos. So Uncle's gonna try out the Tesla, first time ever, right now. Feel good?
Great.
All right. You get in the driver's seat. That side.
That's right.
Oh, you got the door open. Good. All right.
Then
So, what's your first initial impression on the car?
I'm seeing where's the clutch?
So, no clutch.
Where's the gear?
There's no gear. There's no stick shift.
What's
So you've got
Empty.
accelerate and brake. The car right now is not on. So yeah, let's start and put our seatbelts on.
and then
All right, so now to turn on the car, you're just gonna put your foot on the brake.
on the brake.
Yeah. So see, that turns on the
And
car.
I leave it?
No, keep your foot on the
Oh,
brake.
keep it on.
Yeah. It'll keep it hold, but it's fine. It won't move anywhere. And your to change gears is right here.
Okay.
So you'll shift it up to go into reverse. There you go. Okay. And no car behind you, so you can just lightly tap on the accelerator and the car will move backwards. Okay. Now you can shift it into drive, and we'll just go down this street here. Yep.
Yoo-hoo! So I'm supposed to be on this side of the road.
Yeah, but here we're in a residential street. By the way, we're on a closed residential street, so we're not disobeying any laws or anything of that sort. But this is it. Your first drive in a Tesla.
Yeah!
How does it feel as far as a regular car?
It's very smooth. Feels like I'm on a flight.
It's quiet, right?
Yeah, very quiet.
And then you could just stay in the middle of the street and just go ahead and hit that accelerator a little bit. So you can feel how it just...
It's like they say butter.
Butter. Now, what car do you drive in India?
I have two cars.
Okay.
One is a Mercedes E-Class and the other one is a Honda Amaze.
Honda Amaze. Now, just initial reactions, this car compared to those, what do you think?
But this you don't feel you're driving.
So everything is on this main touchscreen here. You'll see your maps, you'll see everything, all of your controls are there. Windows and doors are pretty much similar. We'll just stay on here. Feels good, right? Now the thing that you're feeling is when you take your foot off the gas or the accelerator, it automatically starts to brake. And that's regenerative braking, so you're not using your brakes. And so thus your brakes have very minimal use.
Yeah, you just lift and slow
So it's
down.
a one pedal driving system. So no having to move your foot back and forth.
So you really don't use the brake.
Very rarely.
Except when you're stopping.
It will, as you get good, it will actually reduce your speed down to almost like 5 or 4 miles per hour. You basically use it to bring it from 4 to 0. Go ahead, hit it. Press it all the way down. Now, what do you think as far as a regular car compared to, you were asking before, right? What kind of car does this compare to?
I've never driven something like this. Well, there's a speed limit.
That's okay. There's no one back here. We're on a closed private road.
Okay.
So everything gets updated via, it's basically like a giant phone. Everything gets updated via the internet.
Yeah?
It's fully connected at all times. So for example, when I bought the car, it had a total range of 310 miles. Now via software update, it's been updated to 324 miles.
Cool.
So it actually, car got better. So the car continues to advance and get better and smarter, and so you don't feel like your car is getting as outdated or as obsolete as normal cars. You can make a right up here. So you like the speed, right?
Super.
Now, if Tesla was sold in India, would you buy one?
Yeah. Definitely. But won't be the price like you get it here. So.
It should be competitively the same, but you know, not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, but the Indian government always puts a lot of duties on imports.
Oh, right. Now, does the import price change depending on where it's imported from?
No.
Okay. Because the factory just opened, or factory is being constructed in China, so that they can get some.
It's only the transportation cost will be
right.
less, so.
Right.
But I think they're going to do something in India at some point of time.
Right. Exactly. That's what I think is another good opportunity for them, is India. Now, does it feel weird not having an instrument cluster in front of you?
Yeah, sort of.
But
you got to keep looking this side.
Yeah, so everything will be on this kind of left pane right here. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I mean, you've been driving, you haven't felt it be uncomfortable or any,
Not at all.
Perfect.
Is that fine?
Yeah. So now to put it in park, just push this button here. Just push it in, this button on the end.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So everything is on the screen, right? And you've got web browser, if you want to browse the internet.
Oh.
All your controls are here, how you set things up. The other thing that I didn't want to have you do because I knew they would kind of be freaky out, but I'll show you, is Autopilot and how it drives completely on its own.
Oh.
And you've got kind of, you know, everything even from opening the glove box is all controlled by the screen. On top, you've got all glass roof. Goes all the way to the back.
But you said Autopilot means it'll automatically.
Yeah, so it'll stop and go in traffic, keep control of the car in front of you. So automatically, if the car in front of you is stopping, it will automatically. You know, when you're stuck in traffic, it just suddenly somebody brakes. So the car is watching all that. So it makes driving a very less stressful experience. And then it will actually change lanes as well now.
Yeah.
So it will change.
And if you want to turn, just.
Yeah, you can signal it. But with the latest update, it will now change lanes automatically, depending on speed, depending on someone in front of you is slow, the next lane is faster, all of that it will do automatically.
Oh.
I'll show you two other things. This is what's also really nice. Let's get down and I'll show you. So to open the car, see that button that shows the door open button?
This one?
Yep. That opens the door.
Wait.
Now, different from other cars, you don't have an engine, so you have storage space.
Well,
it's called the frunk. Yeah, that was from my travels recently, so it's dirty.
and there's no number plate?
Oh,
it's there.
I haven't installed the number plate on the front, but we're required to. I just haven't put one in yet. So you have the frunk, and then of course there is the
trunk.
Yep. Then there is the trunk, fairly spacious, right?
Good, yeah.
And then not only that, there's also the trunk well down there.
Wow.
So you get a whole bunch of storage space in this car. So what do you think?
Beautiful. It's quite spacious behind too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sit in the back. Now that seat is pushed back a little bit, but
Yeah,
I mean,
but even otherwise for my
full adult sitting in the back.
Yeah. This has also got a sunroof.
Yeah, it's that full glass.
Oh, okay. And how old is this now?
I will be completing 1 year of ownership.
1 year.
Yeah.
You maintained it well.
Yeah, you tend to, when it's your most expensive car that you've ever bought, you tend to,
You need to push it.
yeah. So, you do this, yeah. Yeah, so opening, I tend to go like thumb, and then you grab this and open it.
Right. Very nice.
So, first Tesla ride, you would buy one if India sold it.
Absolutely.
Oh, let me show you one more thing. So, this is always kind of nice to show. There's a thing called summon. And summon is, let's say you've parked somewhere and, somebody parks very close to you. So sometimes you have to get it out of a tight spot. So you just tell it to, hey, get out of that tight spot.
And how? Oh, there's enough space behind now.
Yeah.
But if there wasn't?
Watch. There's a car.
Yeah.
It won't go. It'll stop. Then you can always say, come back. And summon it forward.
Oh.
It's all from the app. So from your phone, you can do a lot of stuff with the car. Unlock, lock, and so forth.
Amazing.
See, it stopped.
It stops.
Yeah, it won't go. Even though I'm still pressing it, it won't go because
go.
it's saying sensors are all there. So there's 3 cameras up here in the dash. There's 2 cameras, one on each side here. And then there's cameras in the side and then camera in the back. So all those cameras are what help it with Autopilot.
Oh.
And Autopilot, it fully drives it. It's nice, right? For now, I don't know what the conversion is to India, but a $35,000 car, or let's say it's $40,000.
4 sevens are 2.8 million rupees.
Okay.
So 2.8 million rupees, you get a BMW 3 Series for about 4.5 million rupees. So it would be cheaper than
Cheaper, and it would be faster.
Right.
It's
And
greener.
greener.
No oil.
Very obedient.
Very obedient. Great.
Super.
Awesome. Like it?
Very great. Time I ride in a Tesla,
Yes.
riding a Tesla. Maybe one day I will have one in India. Maybe.
There you go. Elon, bring Tesla to India. You heard it.
He said he's going to bring it.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
So let's hope that it comes.